they put me into the swimming pool, and immediately I took to the water. I kind of turned into a little mermaid. My foot became a tail. On land, I was with crutches or a prosthetic leg, but in the water, I was just fluid. It was freedom. Well, I was born missing my right leg, and I have an older brother who doesn't have a disability, and my parents immediately decided that they were going to raise me just like my brother and allow me to figure out how to do things on my own.
We all come in various different forms, and for me, because she was always able to do everything that I could do or anybody else could do, I never saw her through this filter of her only having one leg. For me, that was always irrelevant because I could just see her being and acting just like me.
If you saw Stephanie as she was getting ready for one of her big competitions, like she looked mean when she was ready to race. Behind the scenes, she was that friendly teammate being part of Team Canada, but right before race time, don't mess with her.
In the beginning of my swimming career, the biggest challenge I faced was being okay being an athlete with a disability. So my entire life I had competed against people who didn't have disabilities. And so I really had a hard time coming to terms with the fact that I am an athlete with a disability, and that is okay. But as a teenager, you just want to fit in.
I think it's hard to divorce Steph the athlete from Steph the person. That's why she's had so much success. It's never been about the outcome. It's just moment to moment, how can I push myself further? There's never any sense of a boundary or limitation on her as an athlete or in any area of her life.
It comes back to doing what you love. If you love what you're doing, and it won't be every second or every day that you love it, but in general, the big picture, you love what you're doing, it makes it much easier to push through the hard times.
Because it's hard slogging to be on the national team for 12 years and all the years leading up to it, even though she was on the team for 3 Paralympic Games. That's a long haul to be able to stay dedicated and to stay focused and to think high performance that long. It's physically challenging, but mentally to stay that committed to it, that's the biggest challenge.
It's this spirit that's with her moment to moment that everybody feels. And it just brings a different quality to her own life and to everybody that is lucky enough to interact with her.
You need to surround yourself with people that believe in you. And for me, having parents who didn't feel sorry for me or didn't help me out when I was a kid struggling because I had one leg, they allowed me to figure things out on my own. That really helped my entire life. I learned to stand on my own foot. I learned how to do things on my own. And so when things got tough, I knew how to push through.
She changed attitudes by the way she was a committed, strong, and focused, and very talented swimmer. People saw Paralympic swimming in a different way because of Stephanie.
Crowd can't capture what I feel towards my sister. It almost like brings tears to my eyes, just what she's done and just what she represents as a human being, how she carries herself, and this never-ending love and warmth for people.
I just want to share my passion. I have so much passion for life and for sport and being active. I just want to share it with as many people as possible.